between Nigeria and Colombia to decide a place in the final this Sunday of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Rodriguez against Juaku. No problem. One of the stars of Colombia's Under-20 World Cup in August in Costa Rica, Gabriela Rodriguez, never in doubt. Stepping forward for Nigeria, another of the late entrants into this semi-final. Edet Ofiong, who's barely figured in the competition, but she was selected by the coach to be one of the penalty kick takers against the USA. She was successful that evening. Getting herself focused here, Ofiong. It'll happen when she's ready. Purposeful steps back from Edet Ofiong. No mistake. Nice little change of the body there, right at the point of impact from Ofiong. So one each. I don't think he wants to watch, really, Pinagua. So Stefania Palazza up next for Colombia. And again, all the penalties have gone to that side so far. And the goalkeepers are not reading them. Went very early there, Juaku. 2-1 Colombia in the penalty shootout. And you can sense the relief of the successful penalty takers, that they can just stand on halfway now and relax up to a point. Up next for Nigeria, Edidiong Etim. Had a good game, particularly in the early part of the first half. Ran the line well for Nigeria. 3 penalties, all successful so far. And likewise with their team. It's a familiar theme. Into that corner again. Two. Next up for Colombia will be Jessica Munoz, who had 2 wonderful chances in normal time. Scored a brilliant header in the quarter-final against Tanzania. Munoz now needs to hold her nerve. Oh, it's saved! Strong hand from Juaku. Advantage Nigeria. Well, she clearly kept 1 foot behind the line. Just want to see at the point of impact of Munoz's penalty. Certainly 1 foot appeared to be behind the line, but when the ball was struck, that's the key. The officials seem, at the moment, they seem happy enough with that situation. Yep, on we go. This is Miracle Usani, who had a penalty saved and then retaken against the USA, but this one rolls into the back of the net. Not a time to celebrate yet for Nigeria, but they're getting excited. 3-2 up, 3 penalties each taken. And this one very much needs to hit the back of the net. Mary Espitoleta for Colombia. Can't afford to miss. Does she go for power here? Placements, and it's perfect. And a very important penalty that for Colombia. The goalkeeper guessed right, but always out of the reach of an outstretched right hand. So 3-3, but Colombia have taken one more penalty. And up steps Taiwo Afolabi. Can Agudelo save her first penalty in this shootout? She'll face Afolabi. Who didn't take a penalty in the quarterfinal against the USA. Taiwo Afolabi puts Nigeria on the cusp of Sunday's final. Right down the middle, guessing the goalkeeper was going to move one side. And now we are at a critical point. Colombia must score. Linda Caicedo, the captain. If she misses, Nigeria are through. 4-3 for the CAF qualifiers. The leading scorer in the tournament with 4 goals. She's been outstanding leading her side to this semi-final. Can she keep her team in this semi-final? Linda Caicedo. Oh, how cool was that? Under the most intense pressure. Just backed herself. Just passing the ball into the back of the net. So 4-4, but Nigeria's 5th penalty to come, and this is to win it. And it is the player who scored the successful penalty in the shootout against the USA that brought them to this semi-final. We've got to repeat. Edidiong Etim scored twice from the penalty spot against the USA in the quarter-final. Some looking on, some can't bear to watch, but is this Nigeria's moment? No! Edafe has missed. The goalkeeper may have got a fingertip onto the post, but it never looked like it was travelling inside the upright. The replay will tell us. I don't think it's ever inside the post, if the goalkeeper does get fingers to that. And it stays 4-4 in the shootout. Al-Hajj Ibrahim Gusau, the president of the Nigeria Football Association, who flew in yesterday for this semi-final, as gripped as we all are here. 4-4 in the shootout. So sudden death from here. Juana Ortegon next up for Colombia. Scores. And now the pressure swings very much on Nigeria. Another who decides to go down the middle, Ortegon. Nobody wants to come forward here for Nigeria. But it's going to fall on one of them who's going to have to be brave. And it's going to be Oyen Lola. But that was remarkable. Nobody wanted to step forward there. Said that the coach didn't have his first 5 penalty kick takers necessarily, and he didn't have the next order beyond that. It was who felt right on the moment. They can't look. Oh, you just feel for these girls. Well, this is a reluctant goal scorer, and she has to score. A reluctant penalty taker, Shakirat Oyinlola against Luisa Agudelo. If she misses, Colombia are through to Sunday's final. It's a long, long run-up. And scores. Full credit to Oyinlola. What nerves she had to step forward to take this crucial penalty. So on we go. Natalia Hernandez, 5-5 in the shootout. Colombia hoping to keep their advantage of being first in sudden death to take spot kicks. Will Hernandez be successful? Left foot. No problem. If the goalkeeper guessed the right way there, she might well have saved that, but she was foxed by Hernandez. Now, who wants to come forward next for Nigeria? Well, this is Nigeria's penalty kick taker who missed against the United States. Comfort Folorunsho. You can see on her face she doesn't fancy this at all. But somebody had to come forward and give her great credit for doing so, having missed, as I say, against the USA. Now she has to score to keep this shootout alive. Well, my heart is pounding for her. Goodness knows how many beats it's moving at the moment. Folorunsho then. A save by Agudelo! And Colombia are through. 6-5 in the penalty shootout, when Nigeria were one kick away from taking that place in the final themselves. A dramatic finale here in Goa. Commiserations to Nigeria, congratulations to Colombia, and they're our first finalists. Well, a picture of elation and desolation down here. They put so much into this, Nigeria, travelling like their opponents tonight, as far as they've ever been in a FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. But Agudelo making that crucial penalty save from Comfort Folorunsho. The goalkeeper guessing the direction of that penalty all the way. And that's the coach's wife joining in the celebrations there. And the youngest player in the Colombia squad, the goalkeeper, Luisa Agudelo, getting all the congratulations there from her teammates. Almost inconsolable there. Nigeria, it'll take a while for the disappointment to get out of their system, but once it does, I'm sure they'll